Family, what it do? It's your girl Tamika and I am back, Jack.
I was a youth of mixed up emotions, starring commotions with anybody on the block, whoever thought of provoking. Carried a chip on my upper torso. It was more so like a vacant irritation. Grandma didn't have a cure for. It's only logical. A child want their biological parents to be beside them through plays and recitals. Back then I was blinded by the fact that she stayed down for a shorty when mom and dad grabbed the backpack. So I did the opposite.
Shout out to my family S&T squad. Y'all the best squad. That's why I love y'all the long way. Please believe me. Look, listen. If it's your first time here, I'm going to need you to stop, halt, smash that subscribe button. Smash it! I'm on the road to 50K and I need your help. We like 3K away, man. Smash that subscribe button. Listen, you guys. We about to get into this Tina reacting to Clarence, reacting to Queen gifting her mother a car. Okay, so without further ado, we about to slide into this video. Let's go. Before we jump in this video, I just want to say one thing, man. As viewers, we have to stop putting our expectations on other people. And this is what I mean by that. Sometimes a lot of people want things done when they want it to be done, but it doesn't work like that. It's gonna go by God's speed, okay? And sometimes he have to work on us individually before he can reunite us collectively, okay? So just let that sizzle in your spirit. Now let's get into the video. Let's go.
Hey y'all. I just want to say before I get into this video and get into this reaction that I've been getting a lot of message requests about this video. Some people, you know, was telling me to react. Some people been bashing me about this video, and I didn't actually see it. So I figured, why not react with y'all? Because, you know, when I first found out the video was posted, I didn't think nothing of it, you know, and I still don't think anything of it because I haven't seen the video. I just know how messy fans can get, and in the past, I would have just jumped to conclusion and would have started running my mouth, but I've grown from that, and I know not to do the things how I used to do, and it's a certain way how you handle things when you're in the public eye, and especially when your sister has a lot of followers and she can be jeopardized just by her family, and look at a lot of companies as a liability, you know, and especially when I get older and, you know, whatever I do, I don't want to have a bad name on myself. So
You better... Tina! Tina, that's you? Tina, that's you? I see you. Yo, look, dog, this is a beautiful moment right here, man. Cause like, yo, one thing that Tina used to share with me is that I was one of those type of people that will react off impulse. You know what I'm saying? Get a text, react. You know what I'm saying? Before you even sit down to process it. You know what I mean? So like, for her to even say this, you know, I'm seeing the growth already, dog. Like this, that's lit right there. Okay, then.
I'm reacting to this video. Like I said, I don't know if it's bad, you know, because I didn't watch it, but I'm just gonna react to it, and yeah. So before we get into this video, give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell.
Facts. Do what she said for me too. And just to be clear, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't see the video that Clarence did either. I also reacted to Queen gifting her mother the car and things like that. But I'm gonna be real with you. When she said she didn't see the video, I didn't either. And I'm gonna explain the reason why I didn't watch it a little bit later on. But let's keep going.
What's up, guys? Your boy Clarence NYC. Welcome back to my reaction channel. If you're new to this channel, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you show some love on this video. Leave a like. You know, smash that like button. Leave a comment.
That chain hard though.
All of that is greatly appreciated over here. We really appreciate that. We're on our road to 300K. We're at like 294, 295, so we're almost there. We should be there by the end of the week. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I love you for that, you know what I'm saying? But in today's video, we're getting into this.
Subs are very important, by the way.
Queen surprised her mom with a new car for her birthday. Very emotional.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so this was sent to me. I guess people want to see me react to this. I'm not sure why, but yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I agree with him, Matt. Some fans, don't even be fans. They can be messy. Especially if things did happen on the internet and they kind of knew about it. They do things like when something happens, like they'll just spam your comments or spam your message requests like, hey, you should do this, you should do that. It's a lot of messiness there when it comes to the fans. It is.
I have to agree wholeheartedly. I do. I concur completely. And the reason being is this, and that brings me right into what I was about to say on why I didn't react to Clarence's video, okay? I was there in 2018. Y'all probably seen me ranting too as well, or whatever, but I was there. And it was like, I just didn't, everything is starting to move according to plan. And what I mean is God is like already fixing his family. So I didn't even want to react to the video because I know in reacting to that video, it was going to be some people that had a misconception of what he said and yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Now that I look at the clips, I'm so happy that I didn't react to the video. And that's the reason why I did not. But she's absolutely right. Sometimes the supporters make situations a lot worse than they have to be. Like, for real, it's like, goddamn, you could support somebody, but then you could still be like empathetic to the culture of the family as well. And that's something I had to learn. Like, we all works in progress, people. For real. Like, let's keep going.
You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. I'm ready. So I'm not even about to waste y'all time. Y'all already know the vibe. Let's get right into the video.
So Queen went back home to celebrate her mom's birthday, and she surprised.
The little ones got suits. Look at the family. Family looking all. Queen look all grown right there. She look older right there. Looking fine as hell. It's something about Queen's smile, man. She got one of the nicest smiles I've ever seen.
Well, one thing right there. That shows one thing that they both could agree on. We starting off good. They both love Queen. You know what I'm saying? Tina over here blushing the shit. I see the dimples, nigga. I see the dimples, nigga. Like, that serious. But for real, Queen do have an amazing smile. And believe it or not, she is the nucleus of what holds all of this together. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I don't think people understand, like, when y'all be pegging Tina against Clarence, it makes it very, very hard for her. And you guys are sometimes the supporters. And you can support Queen, but still don't be oblivious to real life shit. She's human. So if her man and her sister is beefing, it's gonna hurt. You did? You know what I'm saying? That junk just crazy to me. Let's keep it.
Okay. She about to get it. She just got home today.
And she surprised her mom with a brand new car.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. I don't want to get copyrighted, y'all.
Y'all, like, just thinking back on that party, like, just make me happy because this party was just so lit. Like, it was nothing but good vibes. It was no bad vibes at all. All the family had fun. We laughed. We danced. I did not get off that dance floor. I didn't even eat nothing. That's how happy I was. Like, it was just a wonderful time. It was just amazing.
You can tell the vibes was outrageous, man. Tina was a whole mood that night, shawty. I actually reacted to her clips, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I really wish she would have did a YouTube video. Do a video, Tina. Get the coin. You feel me? You still got the clips. It ain't too late. Do it. Throw your commentary in it and get the coin. You dig what I'm saying? Because you had some amazing clips. But she was a whole mood that night, shawty. Like, dead ass serious. I was cracking up.
And it just made me think, like, for us to just come together and dress nice and have a good time. It was wonderful.
Queen definitely has the advantage when it comes to certain things. Like, when you can sing, like, I feel like you have advantage at all birthday parties.
True.
Yeah. You have an advantage at church. You know what I'm saying? Because you can really...
Definitely at church. Because Queen voice with that gospel was something serious. I have to agree wholeheartedly.
Get get in tune with the Holy Ghost. Like if you could sing, you know what I'm saying? Like there's just certain places like you can just, you feel me? Like you just,
that's true.
You have the advantage. Like.
Hey, I was jigging. Some people was hating on my outfit. They said I looked like a pilgrim.
Nigga, I seen that, no cap. Like, I laughed. It was funny. They said Tina looked like she got out the Mayflower, bro. I seen that shit. Showed it like, no cap, I was dying. She can't even help it. It was hilarious. She looked dope, though.
They said I looked like I just hopped off the Mayflower boat. I was peeping them comments. Hey, but I was dripped, though. You know, not too many people could pull off that anime type drip. Like if you know anime for real, you know that suit coattail was kind of like a little anime cosplay kind of like.
You gotta do that version. When you from the hood, you gotta do the version. You gotta do
for real though. Come on, mom. Oh.
Yo, this the start to the part where Tina started looking. Yo, she was the hype man, dog. She had me hype and I wasn't even going to get a Benz, dog. No cap.
And she didn't even know. I felt like she kind of knew it though. Ooh. Oh, that's that Benz, baby. That's that Benz, baby. That's that Benz, baby. Oh yeah, that's that Benz. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yo, Tina ass was lit. She said, "Oh yeah."
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Nah, Tina gotta chill. Tina's going crazy.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my goodness! Ads. But I was going crazy though.
This is growth right here. She letting brother-in-law get them ads. Watch my ads. You know what I'm saying? Let's spread the joy. You dig? But this is a start right there. Yeah.
Some of these ads, they be on tip sometimes.
As she should. Look at B.O.
Okay, then. Okay, can I get a test drive? Let me test drive it.
Let me test drive it.
Hey,
you should have made this a video.
Hey, this been.
Listen to your brother-in-law on this one, because he's speaking facts right there. You should have made that a video, bro. Like, for real, I agree with Clarence. Sorry.
This bit's hard, though. Like, when she first walked in her car, it said, "Happy birthday." Like, dude, this is a spaceship SUV. Like, this car just, it's just too much. Like, this car is just like a spaceship. My mom actually named her car, it's a girl, so she named her Benzarella. That's dope.
I dig that. You know what I'm saying? My wife named our car Stormy, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? Don't go near Stormy or she gonna go flip out. No cap.
Oh my God! Hey, y'all see me with the white sticks though. Stop.
Should have definitely been a bag of this.
Happy birthday!
And I just want to say that there's no beef between there's no beef between her and her mom. Like I wish her a happy birthday. I'm glad she had a wonderful birthday. I'm glad Queen could do that. You know what I mean? I'm extremely proud of Queen, man. I'm for real, because
Yeah.
I remember there was a lot of people. I remember like there was a lot of people saying shit because she got her mom at Durango, like in the beginning.
And true.
You know what I'm saying? Like dropped cash for that, straight bought it out, no nothing. Like you feel me? But the reason why she couldn't get the Benz, which she wanted to get the Benz for, because you know what I'm saying, we wasn't balling yet.
And it's only because this new generation is dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? They automatically assume like if somebody gets signed that they're automatically just rich. And it doesn't work like that. And I'm pretty sure that Queen had some money, but you just don't want to invest in frivolous purchases when you first getting on. It don't work like that. Everybody want to get their mama a house. Everybody want to get their mama a car. But that does not mean that you can do it right at that moment. You know what I'm saying? People be having this perception. This internet stuff be like a facade to folks. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I'm pretty sure somebody right here, right now, think I'm making money. I ain't making no bread like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. That's why I'm grinding to get the 50K, to get the 100K, so my fucking YouTube checks can be better. But people just automatically assume that people just pay, bro. It don't work like that. For you to stay financially secure, you know what I'm saying? You got to also keep in mind that Queen got 2 children. You know what I'm saying? So to stay financially secure, bro, you got to make sure that you make smart decisions. You don't want to just take the little bread you probably first get and cash out. It don't work like that.
You know what I mean? Like, it's still like she had...
And I'm going to stop it right there. You know, that's true. You know, my mom, she was happy with her Durango. She was. But like I said, this reverts back to the fans. The fans be so messy that you see too many of the nasty negative comments, and it's just mixed. It's like mixed assumptions just thrown out there. My sister was balling. Regardless, she was balling. She bought and bought my mama that Durango. You know, something that I can't even do yet.
And I don't understand what was wrong with the Durango, huh? What was wrong with the Durango? That shit drive, don't it? Like, seriously, like, I was seeing that because I was around in 2018. I remember when folks were saying that, oh, Queen could have bought her mama. It's like she is. It ain't at y'all's speed. It's at God's speed. I said that at the beginning of the video. I'm going to be dropping that a lot because that's what y'all going to have to really understand. For real.
Gonna keep it real. So she been balling, you know, and my mom, she was always happy. You know, and yeah, she did. At first, my mom, she did want the Benz or whatever, but she was so happy and grateful that when she first got her Durango, she didn't care. It's a Dodge Durango. It got sports mode in it, you know? And not only that, I mean, it's a Durango. Some of these cars gonna get smoked and left by the Durango. Like, it's the driver, not the coupe, really. I mean, that's what I had to learn. But, you know, he absolutely right. You know, it was people out there saying stuff like, oh, yeah, she got her mom this, she got her mom that. And I just felt like, dang, I mean, my mom happy. I mean, y'all sitting up in the comments, like, is y'all jealous that y'all couldn't get y'all mom a car? Like, I mean, I don't know.
Son, it just wasn't, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, she... a millionaire already, but it just wasn't smart because of her credit, you know what I'm saying? And
true, credit pays.
Even today, her credit is definitely better, you know what I'm saying? She still doesn't have the best credit, but now, I'm just saying for all the shit talking that was involved before, and her credit's not the best where it's at right now, but you know what it is? Honestly, buying that car right there for her mom, that's just not a problem. Anymore, like it's just
for
not
real,
a problem.
Though.
Like dropping that on, it's just not a problem. You know what I mean?
Queen, let a nigga get $1. Let me get $1. Like, seriously, I want a big body presidential for real.
Like, it's just not. You feel me? Like, that's why you just gotta stay humble. You know what I mean? Stay with.
True.
You know what I mean? Don't ever block your blessings, man.
True.
And that's one thing Queen did. I'm glad she finally, this is one of her goals, one of her things she always wanted to do was just buy her mama back.
Queen did that. That part. She got her mama whatever she wanted. You hear me?
That's my cousin LaTanya.
Man! Woo. Look at that!
That car so, bro, that truck so hard, bro.
Presidential! Woo!
I ain't gonna lie, we is riding presidential though, man. You know, little prezi thing. When I first got in the front seat, I'm like, oh, I feel like Joe Biden. I feel like Joe Biden riding prezi.
I know when Queen see this video, it's gonna bring her joy. Like, even though it's not where you guys want it to be, just this right here is a start. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Panoramic. Oh. And when my mom seen her panoramic roof, she started crying. Because I don't even think the year of the Benz would have mattered. It's just as long as she got her panoramic roof. And once she seen that, she just started crying. Like, I was so happy, I almost cried.
We have a very serious problem. My mom is currently online shopping, and I don't think she has Honey installed on her computer. I mean,
Period. Oh my goodness. Mama, I'ma get you together. Mom, I'ma get you together. I know, I'ma get you together. Hey, we chilling. We riding
This is dope.
presidential.
It looked like you had a lot of fun.
We is riding.
First of all, I need a seat in this motherfucker too. Because they taking up seat shit. I need.
Oh.
Queen stated, I put my mom in a Benz tonight for her birthday. Felt good to see the
Period.
tears. Now this is just awesome. I know this is the car that her mom always wanted. And
This is the same car.
Shorty, that mug so clean. Woo!
We got the coupe though. Just like the SUV version.
Yeah.
And if you guys remember when Queen first bought her mom the car that she just had, Queen stated that she tried to get her a Mercedes, but her credit wasn't good enough, so she had to settle for what she had. So I'm so glad.
That picture right there is just legendary.
Man.
Like,
No, because I had to use it for my thumbnail. That picture is dope as hell. Like, no cap. It's like the lighting is perfect. They both wearing that black and diamond all on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. No, that's a good pick. That's a good pick right there.
like, she's standing next to that big body Benz, you know what I'm saying? That big Bertha, that Benzarella, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then just had that emblem going. It's just like Batman, you know, like Batman called you somewhere, you know?
that Queen was able to get everything together and surprise her mom with her dream car. This is just awesome for Miss Reva. She totally deserved it. And I know Queen feels so good being able to put her mom in
lit.
a car. I mean, there's no better feeling than being able to provide for the people that you love when you make it. It's like a different type of feeling when you're able to do things for your parents and your grandparents and your loved ones and things like that. It just gives you this good feeling.
My uncle was suited up, booted up.
Down in the comments.
Yo, Unc was my mood. You dig what I'm saying, shawty? I'm from Detroit. So he is a representation of every uncle from Detroit. No cap. I can call out at least 3 of my uncles. That's him. Word for word, swag for swag, like everything about him had me in real tears. I was crying.
Section below.
He had on the bloody shoes.
Okay. Yeah, that was it. So before I end this video, I want to say there's no beef. I know a lot of people just tagging me, asking me like, why wasn't you there?
See, you notice that he said people tagging me and people saying, why weren't you there? That's what I'm saying. That's where it just needs to the fans, like, y'all absolutely do too much. Like, some of y'all say, oh, I just want to see Queen's family being back together, or I just want to see this and I just want to see that. But then y'all turn around and play us against each other. I don't like that. That's too messy. You know, that's very messy to me. I despise that. Because I feel like y'all not true supporters of Queen if y'all do stuff like that. Or even true supporters of Clarence. Like, y'all need to stop that. For real, for real.
Why?
I don't care what none of y'all folks saying. So far, bro, I'm digging Tina's growth. I'm digging the way that she look at things, and for real. And what she's saying is actually factual. Like, people sometimes act like when you support somebody, you know, you have to act a certain way. Or you have to overlook a certain thing. Like, you don't necessarily have to do that. And I will honestly say, though, sometimes, like, the supporters, it makes things so messy. And I know that sometimes, you know what I'm saying, a lot of it is coming from love, because a lot of people just love Queen so much, or love Clarence so much, you know what I'm saying, it just be like they got blinders on, and I get it, you know what I'm saying, but sometimes it do make it so difficult. It just really do.
Not there, why you never around, why you never show up, why you never go with Queen and the kids when they do family stuff.
People say the same thing to me.
I just want to say that they just, like, I just want to clear my side. Like, there's no beef in that.
Okay, I understand that. So once he cleared his side, then that's, you know, when I'm going to respectfully clear my side, because like I said, there's a certain way you handle things, and there's a certain way you say things. So I'm going to let him get his side out, and then that's when I'm going to make up my conclusion of my side of the story.
I don't want to say like I hold grudges or anything, but I just feel like there was a certain amount of
They gotta stop with these ads, bro. These ads be...
The thing that most people are surprised about Michigan is how fast...
You gotta get your cheese, though. I feel it.
Things said in a certain amount of disrespect that it just made me feel real uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all love how that nigga Clarence say uncomfortable. Yeah, I can hear that nigga say that shit like 22 times. Like, made me feel real uncomfortable. I love that shit, but let's keep going.
From a couple people from her family, you know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, I'm not here to stir up things again or any of that. I'm just trying to clear my side of the story off. And I want people to understand when y'all don't see me in certain places and don't see me around or going here or going there is because that's why. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what happened. You know what I'm saying? But again, there's no beef in that. It's just, it takes time. You feel me? It definitely takes time. And I definitely need y'all to give me that time. That's for sure. Like,
before he finish up, like, I'm in agreement with that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't, you know, everybody don't heal the same. You know what I mean? And it might be things that Tina is probably not even aware of that hurt him the most. I mean, I'm not going to lie, man. You know, this dude, he took a lot of brunt. He did. I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. You know what I'm saying? He took a lot of things on the chest. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And I just think that what he's saying is right. And I feel like people should understand and respect that. It takes time. Because here's the thing, all right? Even if Clarence would have showed up at that party, right? The storyline wouldn't have changed. It would have still been a negative light for him. It just would have been. It just would have changed to where Clarence, no, he didn't want to be there. Oh, they trying to put on for YouTube now. Oh yeah, everybody, you know, that album's dropping. You know, of course they gonna all be together. See what I'm saying? It's like, it doesn't matter what these folks do. You're gonna always find something wrong with it. And it's like, dog, I see it all the time. Like, for real. Why would you want somebody to be in your presence if it's fake? You know what I mean? And I respect them for that. If you're not all the way solid, then don't go around them folks, because that makes you fake. That makes you, you know, you just capping like that. And it's not fair to Queen. And it's not fair to even Tina at that point. Because if he's just coming around and he's pretending like he cool with them and he really ain't, it's not authentic. It's not organic. So why would you even want anybody to do that? You know what I'm saying? So for real, I agree. Like, you got to chill. Give it some time, bro. Baby step. It's not y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not y'all's situation. So everybody got to just fall back and let God continue to work on his family like he's been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
All it is, Quincy's.
And, okay. Now it's time to clear my side up. And this is how I feel. You know, no disrespect. I'm not disregarding his feelings at all. He's true. He's absolutely right. It does take time, you know, absolutely. And like he said, key words, you know, and some of y'all know, you know, that it takes time. And like basically some of y'all know what went on. And that's why I said the fans can be so messy and play us against each other, even though if we is beefing behind closed doors. People will say stuff or word stuff to get what they want out of people. To be honest, I was just tired of being a vessel that they use. So that's why y'all didn't see me a lot of times speak on certain situations or like just bringing up certain stuff, because it's a certain way you do things and certain things that you just can't address when you're in the public eye, especially if a lot of businesses and brands and stuff that's looking at you. It's a certain way that you have to word things and say things. Some stuff you can't say. Absolutely right. But however, I reacted to this video because now the certain, you know, the stuff that, you know, he's talking about, you know, he's absolutely right. However, I feel like that now this video was made, people are coming onto my page and people are coming at my message request and bashing me for something that I did.
You know what though? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really think it's coming from his video. You know, I think it's coming from a lot of other people, you know what I'm saying, other T pages or whatever, because in telling this story, you know what I'm saying, people are going back to reflect on what made them fall out in the first place. And I think that's where a lot of the backlash is coming from. Some people wasn't even aware on why they fell out. So when people are going back in the past, they're bringing up this stuff and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Because some people now is thinking that it's something present and it's not. And that's the thing that I didn't like about the situation, because I'm like, damn, shawty, like, you know, they already like making steps to get better as a family. And it's like, I understand like reactors and people, they're going to do their job too. So they have to paint the whole picture. I get that as well. But it still damages it some, if that makes any sense. Because it's like now all of that old stuff is being brought back to the surface and it's like, oh man, you know what I mean? So like, I kind of get that too in a sense.
2018, and that's not right. It's not right at all. That's not fair. And like I said in my recent video, I gave my life back to God. It was some stuff that I even expressed to.
I gotta pause it right there because I do have to keep it a stack. I mean, I know she was saying that it really wasn't fair, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, for her to be bashed. And it's not. It's not fair. But then you gotta also look at the other side as well. Because it was sometimes where Tina might have reacted off impulse and he got bashed. You know what I'm saying? So it's a two-way street, bro. That's why in this particular situation, it's really not a contest of who did the most wrong and who did the most right. At the end of the day, bro, Queen is in the middle of all of this. You know what I'm saying? So this situation is going to make her life better once it gets rectified. You feel what I'm saying? But I just wanted to add that in because like she said, it's not fair. You know what I mean? And Clarence took a lot of shit too. So I just have to throw it on there. You know, I'm going to be as right down the middle as I possibly can, because I'm going to be real with you. I got love for Tina, Reva, Queen, Clarence. Like, I love them all. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I really do one day want to see this whole family together. Like Mama Sandra, look, I'm a romantic. I'm a Virgo, so I love love. And one day I do want to see them all together. And this is the premises of what's going to make that happen. You know, these baby steps. So I'm happy so far about this video, but let's keep going.
Y'all, that I was going through. I was going through suicide at the time. And there was a lot of stuff that I was going through that didn't nobody know about. And I didn't tell nobody because I just don't trust nobody. But it was just me trying to, it was me having a testimony and sharing my testimony with others so it could bring light to them. Because a lot of people look at me like I'm some heartless person. You know, some people look at me like I'm heartless, like I don't care and stuff like that. No, I care. I mean, I have feelings too. You know, it's only so much people can take. But however, in my last video, I addressed Clarence. And now I look at it, I said, if I offend you, I apologize. Looking at this video, I did offend him. I'm not going to disregard his feelings. And I apologize again. I apologize the right way. It's not, no, if I offended you, I offended you. So I apologize.
Tina, you better preach on this video today. Girl, shit. You better go ahead and speak to him. You know what I mean? For real. Like that hey, that takes a lot. Yo, shout it. I am such a mule-headed person. Like, sometimes it takes everything in me to, like, be able to say when I did something wrong and own it. But, like, taking ownership is the best thing that you could ever do. You know what I'm saying? Forgiving people sometimes is not even for them. It's for you.
God, I was hurt too. You know, I was hurt in the past. You know, I really love my mom. I do. I love her with all my heart. But, you know, the way that she called me upset, how she was upset, I was in anger. I said things out of anger because of how my mom was treated, you know?
And I gotta also intervene here too, because basically what Tina's doing in her reaction, she's basically able to show how, like, everybody played a part in it. It's not pointing fingers at anybody in particular. You know what I'm saying? Tina was already going through her problems, like we now know. And if you haven't watched her video where she talked about giving her life to God, you know what I'm saying? She goes into candid detail about some of the experiences that she was going through around that time. I was even oblivious to it. But so now you got to factor all the things that she was going through as far as, like, you know, not want to be here anymore, you know, things like that. And then you got to factor in Reva also trying to see to her, you know what I'm saying, and making sure that Tina's okay. Now, while all of this has happened, now you got all of this back and forth online. You feel what I'm saying? So it just added and heightened it to the situation. Now, fast forward, you got all of these built-in feelings. Mama Reva called Tina like, this nigga done did that. Spiral. This is where I'm going to come off the reaction. Because I feel like we're at a point where we can get to the meat and the potatoes of everything. In this next clip, Tina said that she didn't feel as if Queen seen her last video. I guess the video in which she also apologized to Clarence in that video. And she felt as if Queen seen that video, then she feel as if Clarence's video wouldn't have been released. And she feel as if now she's being bashed because of his video. And this is where life and age teach you different. It has nothing to do with Clarence's video, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? What this is right here is you living in your moment of taking ownership. You know? You've openly admitted that you did wrong to Clarence. And just because you apologize doesn't mean that he is going to accept your apology when you make it. And what I mean is that it's going to take time for him to even regain trust to you. And it's a lot of hurt that was involved. So it don't really have anything to do with the video. It's really just, how can I put it? There's people that I have wronged before, okay? And I have apologized to those people. And just because I've came to terms with what I did wrong and I apologize doesn't mean that it's going to be received the same. And that's what I mean. Like, it takes time. When you do something wrong, you have to live with the consequences of what that person might feel later, even if it's down the line. You know what I'm saying? And that's what age and life starts to teach you. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And you will see it one day. Nothing I feel that Clarence said in that video was really bad at all. To be perfectly honest, I feel like a lot of people like to come up with this narrative that, oh yeah, he's not coming around because he don't like them. And that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? He's not coming around because he don't feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? To do so right now. And you just have to respect it. Now, Queen did leave a comment on Tina's page. And we're going to take a look at the comment before we wrap this video up. Now, Queen said, Tina, Clarence never did anything to you. He's never said anything about you. Remember, you are the one who started to say things about him. And I get that you apologized on the recent video, but that was just last week. And you can't expect someone to get over something just because you're ready to move on. His video wasn't to sabotage Mom's party. His video was to explain why he doesn't come around, which he has every right to feel. He has never said anything about you until the situation with the car happened. And to correct you, yes, it was a joint card. It was both of our money. So I'm not understanding why you're saying you're not asking for a sorry. You don't even need a sorry, because the only thing that was done to you was being exposed for something you set yourself up for. And if you're trying to grow properly, taking full accountability of your actions should come without the ifs, ands, buts, and howevers. You gotta know that whatever you do in life comes with consequences, even if it's years down the line. I go through the same thing. I have to deal with the consequences of what I said 4 years ago, and I cannot do anything about it. Now, Queen's comment came right when I was in the middle of doing my reaction. You know what I'm saying? And when I read her comment, I just came off the reaction because pretty much that's all that need to be said in a nutshell. And I really hope that Tina don't take offense to anything that her sister said, because it's real nigga shit. You know what I mean? You can't sum it up better than that. You know what I mean? People think just because like we did some shit in 2018 and we apologize for it, it's just going to be corrected in the present time. And it doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? But that's something that age and life is going to teach Tina. What I will say is that these are the steps in the right direction for this family. You know what I mean? And it's not to move at anybody's time, but their time and God's time. You know what I'm saying? I have faith that everything is going to be all right. I mean, we are already living proof of that, because like we're looking at some of the strides to make their family better now. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. I want to know how y'all feel though. Drop it down in the comments. Drop it down in the comments. Meet me in the comments. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, were you proud of Tina's growth? And the path she's starting to begin to walk on, you know what I'm saying? Or what do you feel? I just want to know what you guys feel in these comments. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. And until next video, I'm gonna catch y'all, dog.